Hey guys, so this is not part of the official vlog, but I need to sit here and tell you now that I filmed this video the day before we went to get the new puppies. So in order for it to make sense, I needed to film this tiny little introduction. I'm editing it now and I was watching it like, this doesn't make sense because the videos are now out of chronological order. If you are already confused and you don't know that we got new puppies, then that vlog is already on my channel. For some reason, I had to put them up in this order, but yes, I hope you enjoy it. Never had to do this before, but yeah. This isn't part of the official video. You can now go and watch that. Let it roll. Good morning, guys. We are starting today's video from my bed. It's like 8:30 or something. Sorry. I'm still crazily tired. Probably because I finished work experience last week. Right. Good morning, cacti. Sunshine. Yes. The window is very clean.
Is it water damage?
No, it's not water damage. This may be the day that I lose my phone. My good old iPhone 5S may just die. It's not turning on. Okay. Please turn on. Yes! Didn't even do anything to it. It was 100% charged. I mean, it is an iPhone 5S and it's been going for how long? Emmy's had her phone for 5 years. I've probably had mine for like 4 years. I think I should back up my phone, and I've got toothpaste on my mouth. When do I not have toothpaste on my mouth though, to be honest with you? I think that's a good idea. Oh my gosh. There are so many of these flying things in my room. Excuse the horrible pipes. I'm just gonna plug in my phone and hope that something happens, i.e. it backs up. I'm not really too sure how you do a proper backup, but I guess that plugging it in is always a good start. So a little OOTD, which is quite summery, I thought. These are from H&M and then this top is from New Look. So surprise, surprise, my hair is not actually in a messy bun today. I thought I would French plait it. I'm not amazing at French plaits and my hair is pretty hard to French plait on because it's like super frizzy. But I was like, why not? I haven't done it in a while. I won't show you the back because it probably doesn't look that great, but from the front it's acceptable. I might curvy grip back these wispies. So I have my hot lemon and I just wanted to show you guys the hay fever tablets which I'm taking this year. So these are from Holland & Barrett. They're called quercetin or something. No joke, I think I was so lucky and got the last pack off the shelf anywhere in the UK. They were out of stock online. There was just one pack left in our local store. You take 2 a day, they're vegan and cruelty-free, that is why I've got them. So I used to take something called loratadine from my GP. Pretty big tablets. Good morning. So as a lot of you guys know from my study videos and stuff like that, I make a lot of to-do lists, but I don't just make to-do lists during like term time. I actually make to-do lists even when I'm not in term time, at school, at uni, whatever. So this is my one right now, and I also have one here from last week which I didn't complete, so I need to look back at this to see what I need to transfer onto this week's one. So I tend to make them for like a few days. Yeah, I just like to keep productive that way, you know me, always making my to-do lists, always will be making my to-do lists. I just love to-do lists so much. Okay. So I have just been writing my CV because I need to send this letter of like application for a work experience placement or a few days of some sort. So I had to write a letter which I got mum to proofread. That was on the to-do list. I need to deliver that letter and I need a CV. I just had to update my CV so I can include that. And I wanted to talk about how I kind of write CVs in this video, this vlog. I need to edit a video. I need to film some videos, chase a load of GP surgeries to get work experience, get this letter done, a letter to another place to do work experience, go to the library, collect some books, pick some photos. Oh, I did before I was trying to. So these are the pictures that I had done in one of my vlogs, as you saw. A lot of them will be coming soon to Instagram. So yeah, I thought it would be useful to talk a bit about how I go about making my CV. I don't know if I'd make a CV right. I've just used the advice from my sister, looked online a bit, and I now just use a set template. I have one ready, as I said, and I just keep updating it as I do more stuff, and I will delete the older stuff if it gets too long and it's not really relevant anymore to my CV. So I've made a template essentially from the CV that I have, just to kind of go step by step through what is on my CV, how I lay it all out, and I thought that would be really useful to some of you guys out there if you're applying to jobs, if you're applying to work experience. It's good to give your CV in. Okay, so essentially I start my CV. So I have my name here at the top of my CV, you know, and then at the very top it's just like personal information about myself. So I put my email, and then I put like my phone number so they can contact me easily, and then afterwards I put a sentence about myself. It's roughly 100 words. You try and sell yourself in one sentence. I just think that's really useful because it encapsulates you as a person. It can be quite hard to write a summary sentence about yourself in 100 words. It takes a bit of practice. You can tweak it sometimes if you feel it might change, but once you have a sentence and you're happy with it, then you can just stick with that. I think I was given this advice from a teacher at school. Instead of it just being a very factual profile about yourself, it just adds a bit of character, you know. It summarizes you, who you are, immediately at the top before they even look at like your grades or everything else that you do. There is a small space, as you can see. You can add in a bit of other information if you want, for example your address, whereabouts you live. After the personal profile, I then tend to add in all the details about my education so far. I tend to put things in chronological order, obviously, and at the top of the table I have the most recent stuff and then I work backwards in time. So yeah, I put my university here, like the name of the uni, the date, subject I'm doing, grades, whatever, and then I do the same for school, what school I went to, the dates when I went there, and then I put the different qualifications I have. So I have my GCSEs, ASs and A-levels. I don't list all my GCSE subjects because it's just unnecessary and too long. I do mention though my AS subjects and my A-level subjects and the grades I got over here, and then I also put down that I did the EPQ because I think that's a bit different. Then I have a section about employment. If you've had a job, a part-time job, put it in the employment section. Left hand side I put the company name, then I put the date or the dates. Then I will write a little description about the job, the role that you undertook, just a little description about it. So in the experience section you can put your work experience that you've done down, obviously. I thought I'd mention just now about whether to write your CV in first or third person. So I don't think there is a right or a wrong when it comes to this. I have been taught and originally told to write in third person, but I haven't referenced myself, so I never mention my name Holly and reference that when I'm writing in third person. Then I have a section for volunteering. Not only should you have employment where you're getting paid to do a job, but if you have volunteering, it just shows that you're going out of your way to help other people. Then following on from that, I have a section, where is it? Here, about key skills. I try and focus on those that are transferable to a range of different employment opportunities or a range of different fields. So I do put down stuff like I'm competent with Final Cut Pro for me personally as an example because I have a YouTube channel, so I feel that that's quite a good one to put down. If you're an artistic person, can you sew, can you knit? That might be relevant for you. If you're more of a computer person, like can you code? So I write the key skill and then alongside I write a description of how I've attained that skill. After key skills, I then talk about my outer interests, hobbies, activities, stuff like that to show that you're more than just someone who works, who studies at school. So I obviously put down there that I'm a musical theatre performer, I dance, sing, stuff like that. And then I also put a description alongside. I used to do festivals, so I put about my achievements, the fact that I take exams. And then finally, this is a section that I added recently. I have some references. So I will go to an academic supervisor, so my DOS at Queen's. She gave me a reference. This one in my CV is just a very small reference with their name and their like address, who they are, sort of thing. And yeah, that is essentially my CV. On one page, I just condensed it all, but mine does tend to go onto 2 sides. I think it's okay for it to be more than a page. I mean, when I was at school, it was only ever 1 page. More than 2 pages, I'd say it's getting too long. I exported it to a PDF before, but this is the Word document with no borders in the tables, which I think looks a lot neater, and that is the style that I go for with my CV. And then this one, I've just shoved all the borders back on the tables, and you can just see that I've merged them, done a lot of stuff. You know, there are probably things wrong with my CV. I'm just giving you a template of how I do it. You know, there's no right or wrong. Well, I hope there isn't, but I'm feeling like rye bread for lunch today. Looks like we have a full pack. I never used to toast my rye bread until somebody commented on one of my videos like, have you ever tried rye bread toasted, Holly? And I was like, no, but I did. And when I did, oh my goodness me, changed the ball game. Toasted rye bread is insane. I even got my mum on toasted rye bread hype, so it is darn good. Hello. Look at this nice reflection. Oh, look at that. That is weird. It has clouded over quite a bit today. For the past few days we've had blue sky in the UK, which is incredible, and that is where Mum and I sit usually for lunch. As a British citizen, you will complain about the weather. If it's sunny, it's too hot. If it's raining, it's too cold. When it's snowing, everything just like stops functioning, but I will try and not conform to that. I'm not gonna complain that it's clouded over today. Little taste test. Mum and I are trying some. They do an almond one as well.
It's quite nice actually.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like,
just a
at
shot.
first you think it's like, oh, is there going to be a bit more flavour? It's good. Plain soya. Bernie! Bernie, hello! It's nice, Mum agrees, it's nice.
Yeah, sometimes yogurts are too flavoured almost, aren't they? Fake, sort of. This is
It's
just
good.
pure.
Bernie!
Belly agrees.
Oh, look how handsome he looks. Ooh, yes. Does anybody else's cat walk on the top everywhere? And drink out the tap? Does every cat do that, or is it just you? This is Berlioz's flat pancake look when he squashes his bottom on the floor.
Look at that flat bottom. But then when you stroke him, ready?
Up comes the bum.
Oh, what's the matter? What? Say hello. Oh, oh, hi. Ooh, sexy bum bum.
I don't normally wear earrings even though I have my ears pierced, but I wanted to talk about this little package I was sent. Anyway, so this is Happiness Boutique. It is an online store that sells jewelry. I have always loved these earrings. Beth at uni always wears the most amazing earrings, dangly, fluffy things. I don't know what else to call them. So I was like, I'm gonna get myself some. When I saw them on the website, I was like, yes. Hello, Mum. Yeah, we're gonna go. I'm just putting in earrings to go out in. Maybe not these ones. These are a bit too much just to go to a pet shop. I suppose they can be dressed up or down, but you know, I just thought they were really cool. I got a necklace. They're both joined. It's like a separate longer necklace and this shorter one. It looks really nice online and I was like, yes. So yes, there we go. And then these earrings, I love my silver hoops, and so I was like, this is a kind of variation of a silver hoop. Oh, look at that. I love these. I saw them online again and I was like, I really like those. You can get 10% off if you want to check out their website, which I will link below in my description. As usual, Happiness Boutique. Thank you again, Happiness Boutique. We are going to the pet shop. Pets at home. Oh, it's so windy today, and I was just running against the wind for a lot of my run, and I was like, please stop. Suddenly picked up the wind, but it was a good run, sweaty run. And yeah, I'm gonna go stretch out now. Today I ate something a bit too soon before my run, so I was a bit like, but it's okay. I just keep breathing like, and it's fine.
Oh, hi everybody on Holly's channel.
If you're not already subscribed to Lemonium, I think you should take a walk on the wild side. That's not my problem, huh?
Stop it!
The fridge is gonna go. Anyway, this is how many vanilla soy milks we have, because they are on a special, which is like £1 or something when you buy three for £1. Everybody drinks in our house. You made me do the accent now. Emily, can you do something, please? Mum and I are having spiced cauliflower burgers from Tesco, and we're having rice and veg and sweet corn on the cob. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite things. I was gonna take these French press out and like see how frizzy it was, but tomorrow I'm vlogging again. Do not worry, because it's gonna be such an exciting day tomorrow. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Anyway, the least exciting part, or the bit that I'm not very excited about, is the fact that Mum and I are having to get up at 5 AM. And yeah, it's like currently 10:30 because we've had a lot of stuff to do this evening in preparation. It's gonna be so worth it though. I will try and sleep in French pats so I can wake up and not have to deal with my hair. I can just go with French pats again. They will probably look 1,000 times worse. And yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. CV writing, stuff like that. Definitely more vlogs and lots of other videos to come soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you're new around here, subscribe. Goodbye.